Good morning, guys. On location in Estes Park at the Stanley Hotel, one of the top 10 most haunted hotels in the entire country, of course, known as the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. Check this out. Even the steps to the bell tower, etched in the door, there it is, red rum. Now, if that doesn't get you going, we are on the most active floor in the hotel. This is the 4th floor. About to go in the most active room. This is 401. Things could happen. Check this out. Up next, we're going in. Don't go anywhere. Hang on.
Did you hear that?
I did. What was that?
Like ghosts.
Scaring me. Well, it's one of the spookiest hotels in the country and world famous for guests that don't check in but rather haunt the halls.
This morning, Craig Coffey creeping with this Colorado paranormal treasure. It has much more this morning. This is a scary one, Craig.
Good morning, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, Estes Park, where we are, Stanley Hotel. Right now, this is Jesse. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
4th floor now. This is one of your most, well, the most active floor in the hotel with things that happen. We're now in room 401, and this room also kind of special, right?
Absolutely, yeah. 401 is one of our most popular rooms, again, same as 217, because we get the most reports from this room of paranormal activity. Now, it's said to be haunted by Lord Dunraven. He was the original landowner for all the property here. He actually never was at the hotel itself, but he would have been on this land at one point in time. And he likes to keep tabs on this room, and they even say that usually it's more women that he seems to be in touch with and like to kind of play tricks on.
Really?
Yeah. Even
was he kind of a ladies' man, or
a little bit,
okay.
If the stories tell us correctly. But he even is said to have come out of this closet, like he hides in this closet, and people will hear that door creak open in the middle of the night.
This closet right back here?
Right here.
Can we show that real quick, Mike?
Yeah.
So.
And even he was in the TV show Ghost Hunters. Jason was sleeping in this room, and this door opened, and then actually there was a glass on the table over here that actually looked like someone crushed it in, and it broke. And it was at the same time on video that this door opened and then the closet door shuts.
Wow.
So that's one of the most best documented stories of what happened in here. Also, right outside, of course, we have the whole 4th floor.
Yeah.
Very haunted, lots of activity. A lot of what people hear is they'll hear children laughing, playing, bouncing balls.
Because I've stayed here before. I've slept on floors below, and I could hear all night long. To me, I kept waking up.
Yeah.
I just heard a lot of running back and forth all night long.
Right, and it's definitely not people running up and down the halls at night. It's these children ghosts, if you will. And this 4th floor was originally where the nannies would look after the children. Because in the 1900s, the men and women would kind of split off and do their own thing, and the children would be with the nannies up here playing and relaxing and just kind of having a good time. So those happy memories, those things repeat themselves here on the 4th floor.
What do your guests say that experience this stuff? Like in this room on this floor?
In this room specifically, people have mentioned, the alarm clock being played with. Sometimes the TV flips on.
Wow.
Sometimes people feel something like tucking them in is another popular one, like something's there.
Have you had people leave because they just don't want to be here?
We have, and sometimes it's not even like in the middle of the night. Sometimes people will check in, they'll go up to the room and be like, I don't feel comfortable. It's very rare that happens. Most people it's positive and something good, but on occasion.
Exciting. Coming up next, Michelle Houchins, the Mile High psychic medium. We're going to bring her in this room too and find out what she knows. That is coming up in just a little bit. Jesse, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
That's some scary stuff, especially when he showed that red rum thing. Red rum. You know, you see that and you're just like, that's scary, right?
You do it, it's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
Isn't that how they do it in the movie? So
No, it's a little scarier.
I think that's scary. I mean, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm kind of creepy to some people. So, hey, everybody, good morning. Yeah. Thanks.
Hey guys, once again, Estes Park, where we are, Stanley Hotel, and coming up, the Mile High psychic medium, Michelle Houchins, in room 401, one of the most active rooms on the most active floor in the entire hotel when things start to happen. And we're doing a test right now, too, because there's a little girl, Susie, right? A little spirit of Susie is here, and she is moving this. Look at that.
Yeah.
She's moving this. We're going to have more coming up in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. Hang on.
Welcome back. It is now 7:39. The Stanley is a comfortable and inviting hotel near the entrance to Rocky Mountain National Park.
But now it's known for a lot of its paranormal activity and of course, more than the vast landscape that it neighbors. Craig Coffey has been there all morning long. He's been talking about it. I didn't even realize some of the stories as he's mentioning, the Stanley steamer, that guy is named after him, and all that stuff. But some of this stuff is really out of this world.
Giving me the chills.
Yeah, giving you the chills here. Craig, good morning.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. Yes, we're here once again, Estes Park in the Stanley Hotel right now. 4th floor, active floor, most active, and in room 401. This known to be one of the most haunted rooms in the entire hotel.
Right.
This is Michelle Houchins. Again, good morning to you.
Good morning.
The Mile High Psychic Medium. Okay, first of all, let's explain what we're doing here.
Yeah.
They do this here at the hotel. They give out these dum-dum suckers.
Right.
And I'm moving well, I'm not. My hand is totally still, yet this thing is about to fall over. It's moving.
Yeah, it's vibrating.
It's vibrating. And we think it's the spirit of a little girl named Susie, who's 6 years old.
Susie's here, and Lord Dunraven. This was his abode. This was his room.
He's known to be here a lot.
He's here a lot.
And bug the people.
He was one of the original owners of the land here in Estes Park.
Okay.
He loves Estes Park. So this is his home. Now, Susie was a 6-year-old who crossed over at 6 after she got pneumonia back in the day, and her mom served food.
Okay.
Like a cook in the kitchen is what she's explaining to me.
Come on, Susie.
So...
Come on, Susie. Come on, girl, knock it over.
So everyone has vibration, Craig,
Okay.
and we vibrate. It's what we've proven through science with these subatomic particles that are resonating or vibrating. And that's how temperature changes. This room we've talked about is quite a bit
This room,
cooler.
we've said this, is a lot cooler
Right.
than other rooms in the hotel.
Right. So that frequency that we talk about, that people will pick up, as I don't want to call them the ghost hunters, but people who do this as a living, they pick up this frequency, and often these frequencies have temperature changes. Now, even though it's cooler, we don't feel any fear in here because the people here are good intent.
Get this, it's really moving.
Isn't that
Look at
great?
That. Look at that.
Go 6-year-old.
My hand is completely still. This is no
Susie?
joke. Look at that. Okay.
Go, girl.
So let's talk more about different vortexes here.
Yeah.
This hot spot in this room.
Yeah, very much. It's what people describe as a portal, and often we get scared of these portals, but really they're all over the earth, and it allows a lot of people who've transcended into these different levels of consciousness out of the physical to come up and stay in or remain on the earth, and to go through different dimensions. So, think the movie The Matrix. It's built on this grid, this square, and these portals are way to move. It's almost like a wormhole, you might say, for people to move.
There it goes.
Now, look at that. It's standing up on its side. It's not completely lying down.
Yeah.
Good girl, Susie. Look at how good she is.
It's
at
still
6,
moving.
huh?
Look, it's still moving. It's still vibrating. That is unbelievable. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Susie. Do I thank her?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
She's very proud of herself.
Michelle, what else can you add real quick? We have like about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Don't be scared. Activity just simply means people are communicating with us.
Okay.
Our loved ones are often communicating with us. They work off of electromagnetic fields. You could see how it was standing up, down.
Yeah.
They'll play with their watches. They'll play with lights, with TVs, with things. Activity doesn't mean fear at all. Often it's communication.
All right. Hey, there you go. That was awesome.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
A lollipop, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Stanley Hotel, Estes Park. That's where it all happens, right here. Right?
Believe.
Okay, thanks a lot, Michelle. That's it for now. Back to you guys in studio.
I think it was that the Susie girl didn't want the big guy to eat her lollipop.
Well, she has reason to fear that because, I'm surprised he didn't unwrap her.
Wow,
we were all just glued watching that lollipop.
We never watched Craig. No, just kidding. No, but seriously, that was
impressive.
That was impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.